It's so quiet out here in the woods today, but then it's always quiet here in winter. Unfortunately, it's pretty quiet all over the country, and that's not a good thing. Hi, John Schiffelbein, managing owner of Country Canoe Outfitters. We're into our second week of the mandatory shutdown of the U.S. In some places it was suggested, some places it was mandatory, but regardless, we're going to beat this thing. We lost a friend yesterday, Quetico Park. I'm going to let my friend Andy Fales tell you all about that.
And big news out of the White House just announced on Twitter a temporary closing of the northern border.
Just moments after the Prime Minister revealed the Canada-U.S. border will be closing Friday at midnight to non-essential travel like tourism.
I have some news to share regarding the Canada-U.S. border. I just spoke to President Trump again this morning, and we have agreed that both Canada and the United States will temporarily restrict all non-essential travel across the Canada-U.S. border.
Murph and Andy Show, 1460 KXNO and 106.3 FM. Sports and more, with a whole lot of more today. Alongside Andy Fales, I'm Keith Murphy. Andrew Downs is producing. The U.S.-Canadian border closed this morning.
Yeah, that happened this morning. So, and I had two phone conversations after that. And I thought, I'm going to go to the Boundary Waters. I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to go to Quetico Provincial Park in June, like I always do. Go to Canada.
That's social distancing too.
Couldn't find a better place to social distance in the lower 48 in the country, in the continent maybe. And, we go to the Boundary Waters, we paddle across into Canada. There's no big ranger station. There's no long line of people. I mean, the reason that they're closing the border is because they're worried about the safety of the border agents who have to process, 1,000 people a day, seeing all these different germs and stuff like that. Well, there isn't any of that stuff there, but they have to either close the whole border or not. So the outfitter, John Schiffelbein of Country Canoe Outfitters, who you've heard me talk about before, he called this morning. He's like, hey, bud, they closed the border. You probably know that. Here's what that means for you. You can't get your remote area border crossing permit now. So he's going to set us up to just stay in the Boundary Waters, which is still a great place for vacation. But again, that was something I was looking forward to. And I kept thinking, oh, well, surely by the third week of June, things will be worked out. It'll be okay. Well, at least that part of it, no, that's pulled away. Then...
As Andy indicated, we're taking reservations for the U.S. side, the Boundary Water Canoe area. If Canada opens up again, we'll be taking reservations for that side too. In the meantime, we want you to give some real thought to booking as early as possible. We can still pick out better routes based on your ability level, trip goals, how much you want to travel, how many days you're going to be out. But it's important we can get away. We've got social distancing like no place else. And we'd like to have you come up and enjoy the good sounds of silence. I'm John Schiffelbein, Country Canoe Outfitters.